When our district purchased Classworks, we were trying to find a program that would allow us to gather IEP goal progress monitoring data. Classworks has streamlined our process for progress monitoring because it's scheduled. We know that our teachers are going to be progress monitoring at a set rate. It's also targeted progress monitoring based on the screening data and other data that we have, rather than just creating or finding appropriate progress monitoring. It's already there for us. It also, the automatic graphing that Classworks does with the data saves teachers time. They can look at it and immediately tell whether or not their instruction is being effective. The biggest benefit of the data that Classworks provides is the ability to use that data to inform our instruction and make instructional changes based on that data. The graphs and the information that come out of Classworks allow us to report progress to parents and students. It also allows us to create new IEPs with the present levels and the goals and objectives and everything involved within the IEP process. So Classworks helps our teachers with writing measurable IEP goals because it gives targeted skill areas and then breaks down each one of those skill areas into individual skills so that teachers can ensure that that data that's provided by the screeners and the progress monitoring matches the IEP goals. It also helps us in developing the present level performances because the data that we have shows exactly where the students are, and that helps us to know what we need to do next with our students. All that data being in one place is definitely helpful. That Classworks is kind of a one-stop shop for your IEP development, because it helps us not only develop the goals, but then progress monitor the goals, and then it helps us to determine whether or not that goal is appropriate and is on target for being met. Using an IDA compliant and reliable progress monitoring program like Classworks allows us to have reliable data that's validated by NCII and ensures connection to our standard course of study. And it allows us to have targeted goals, create targeted goals towards our student needs, and it assists in our IEP development. One thing I'd like for people to know about Classworks is that it's very easy to use. It's also very supported from the Classworks team. We have a dedicated staff from Classworks that helps my district implement the program. They meet with me frequently, help us analyze data and make sure that we're implementing the program with fidelity. And that data helps us inform our instruction and increase outcomes for students.